Okay, so this is day 11 of 20, what I'm grateful for in my life story. So I'm going back one more time. When I was a kid, I was, I think, 13 years old when I joined the first gym. My mom dropped me off at this ladies only club, and she joined too, but the kicker was, I play sports, and then I had all this energy, so she drove me over, and then she left. She goes, I have some errands to run, I'll be back. And, here I am, I go in. I was too young to do anything but the stepper, the treadmill, and the bike. I wasn't allowed to do swimming or go to the classes or anything yet. But I would watch and I would do all this cardio. And these poor people were like, is your mom coming back? And I was like, oh, I think so. I don't know where she went, but she'll come back. And I remember getting in the car and I was like, where were you? And I crossed my arms and then I fell asleep. And she's like, score, right? But that was my starting point in the gym. But the thing is, I was overweight as a kid for a long time because I would go home and eat a large cheese pizza and nachos and cheese with my mom, and some Doritos and nacho. I mean, it was cheese, and I drank almost a 12-pack of Mountain Dew for a while because I had the caffeine. And so anyways, I didn't eat right back in those days. By about 14 and a half, 15, they started letting me take the classes. By 15, 16, that's when I got my first job. It was that gym. So that gym became my home, and I'm grateful for the fact that I started there because I remember going when I was really young to a gym, and I remember sitting watching my family play racquetball, and I had to sit on the bench, and I wanted to be part of that. And I'm glad that such a healthy environment has become kind of my home. When I traveled to Australia by myself. None of my friends could afford to go, so I'm like, I'm not gonna wait, I'm gonna just go. And I did. First place I went to meet people was I went to the gym, and I met all these great people because it's like this environment where I'm comfortable. Put me in a dress, game over. Put me in workout clothes. That's why I like all these stylish workout clothes. I get comfortable and I can talk to people. But the best thing is I love how stripped people are in a gym as far as a lot of times their personality of who they really are. You may have some big time CEO or somebody who's barely scraping by or somebody who's dealing with marital problems. And everyone in my vision is pretty real in the gym. So it's also given me the ability to relate to people and have a family. And I mean, my best friends are my clients, but it's also my family. So I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I'm a true definition of a gym rat. Not a steroid monkey, but a gym rat. I've grown up in a gym, and my kids are kind of that way. They've grown up in the gym. They know everyone. And I think it's great personal skills. So I'm thankful that my mom did that, because I have that whole set of skills that keeps me healthy. It's a positive environment. I got my confidence, and I have great people around me, especially at the village where I work at now. Oh my gosh, the people are so amazing. The rags to riches stories that I hear. I mean, people always think, oh, they're pretentious. No, I'd say most people are not. Most people are these people that struggled and went through something, and they have a story to tell, and it's awesome to hear because it motivates me. And that's why I'm telling my story, because I get this all the time. I get this every single client, and it is motivating because when you realize you're not alone, it's huge. It gets people off the couch to do something with their lives, to do something for other people other than just themselves. And some of the most selfless people are the ones that I've worked with recently over at the village. I mean, they're amazing. So that's what I'm grateful for. Talk to you tomorrow.